Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I saw this article a few days ago. CBS ranks their top 15 point guards in the NBA. I know I've been doing a lot of ranking recently. Well, not recently, but I know I've been doing a lot of ranking basically on my opinion. Now I'm about to see what CBS think. Coming in at number 15, we have 6'4" Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is obviously known for his intense defense and his intense play style. He isn't the most quiet person on the court by a long shot. NANI?! If we take a look at Marcus Smart last year's stats, he played 48 games, playing 33 minutes per game, averaging 13 points, shooting 40%, grabbing 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. He also had 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and 1 block per game. Next on the list, they have Mike Conley. This last season was one of his best years he's ever played. Playing 51 games, getting 29 minutes per game, averaging 16 points, shooting 44%, grabbing 4 rebounds, and getting 6 assists. Next up on the list, I'm kind of surprised of how low he is, Russell Westbrook. Of course, we all know him as his triple-double demon, but let's get into the stats. Last year with the Washington Wizards, he played 65 games, getting 36 minutes per game, averaging 22 points, shooting 44%, also grabbing 12 rebounds and 12 assists. He had 5 turnovers, 1 steal, 0.4 block, and 3 fouls per game. Next, we have Jamal Murray. The Jamal Murray-Nikola Jokic duo is one of the best duos in the NBA today. I believe that maybe if Jamal Murray was not injured, I really do believe they wouldn't have got beat how they got beat by the Suns, you know. I'm not saying they would have won, but it wouldn't have been as bad. But now let's get into the stats. Last year with the Denver Nuggets, Jamal Murray played 48 games, getting about 36 minutes per game, averaging 21 points, shooting 48%, grabbing 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 0.3 block, and 2 fouls per game. At number 11, we have Kyle Lowry. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know a single thing about Kyle Lowry until the 2019 NBA Finals. That year, I was sitting on my couch watching the finals. When I tell you, I know it's wrong, I know it's bad. I felt so much relief when Kevin Durant got that injury. I was just cheering for them because I was so upset that for the last 2 years and the year before the last one, the Warriors have been winning championships each and every single year. Just felt like I was just so ready for the Warriors to lose, and that year was the year the Warriors lost. I know I'm not supposed to be, I know I wasn't supposed to be happy. I wasn't even happy really. I was just relieved that another team besides the Warriors won, and it was one of my favorite players too that led the team, Kawhi Leonard, you know. But anyways, let's get into the stats. Last year with the Toronto Raptors, he played 46 games, getting about 35 minutes per game, scoring 17 points per game on 44% shooting. He gathered a total of 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 0.3 blocks, and 3 fouls per game. Number 10, they have De'Aaron Fox. Last year, he played 58 games, getting about 35 minutes per game. He also scored 25 points per game on 40% shooting, gathering a total of 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 0.5 block, 2 steals, and 3 fouls per game. Also 3 turnovers. And at number 9, a more reasonable spot than 5, Ja Morant. Now, no, I am not knocking at this man's career. He is obviously, and if you don't believe so, you're on something, earned his spot in the NBA. Even though he's had his plethora of missed dunks.
Down the lane.
He's also showed that he an elite player. Last year with the Memphis Grizzlies, he played 63 games, starting 63 games, getting about 33 minutes per game, scoring 19 points on 45% shooting, grabbing 4 rebounds, passing 7 assists, getting 0.2 blocks, also getting 1 steal per game, 1 foul per game, and 3 turnovers per game. At number 8, we have Ben Simmons.
He needs some milk.
That's over Ja Morant, De'Aaron Fox, Kyle, I don't know. Even over Russell. Okay, Now, Ben Simmons has earned his nickname as a choker. Yes, I said it. A choker. You know those things that they wear around their neck? Yeah, a choker. All right, you get it now, don't you? Now let's get into the stats. Last year with the Philadelphia 76ers, he played 58 games, starting 58 games, getting 32 minutes per game, also scoring 14 points per game on 56% shooting, grabbing a total of 7 rebounds, getting 7 assists, also getting 1 block, 2 steals, 3 fouls, and 3 turnovers per game. Now this man isn't bad whatsoever. He's just bad. He's bad when he's needed most, like in the playoffs. Number 7, we have Jrue Holiday, which is expected since he just came off of a championship season. Honestly, I remember playing against one of the Holiday brothers back in 2K13, man. I didn't know who the heck he was. I didn't even like him. We were on the opposite teams and he was smoking my behind. I was trash at the game at that time. I'm still kind of trash. Not really, though. I've actually gotten a lot better. I have no proof, though. I'm not able to show proof, but just believe me, I've gotten better at the game. But anyway, Jrue Holiday has really showed himself as an all-star caliber player past season. Now, my favorite play from the last season was that alley-oop dunk. That alley-oop assist he passed to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let me play that clip real quick.
Phoenix has the foul. Antetokounmpo throws it down.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, I was just laying in my bed and I jumped. I had to sit up. Bro, that play was so electrifying. Because it was boring. The game was boring to me until that play. But let's get into the stats. Last year, playing with the Bucks, he played 59 games, starting 56 games, getting 32 minutes, getting 18 points off of 50% shooting, grabbing 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 0.6 blocks, 2 steals, 2 fouls per game, and also 2 turnovers per game. Next up on the list, we have Chris Paul, who has just came off of a finals trip season. Now, I'm going to be honest. I expected a lot more out of Chris Paul. I know his age is kicking in. It's been kicked in. But I just expected a lot more out of him. You know, like the hype was just built. His game just didn't reach my expectations. It became Devin Booker's team, unlike Chris Paul's team like I expected it to be. But let's get into the stats. Last year with the Phoenix Suns, he played 70 games, starting 70 games, getting 31 points, scoring 16 points per game off of 50% shooting, grabbing 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 0.3 block, 1.4 steals, 2 fouls per game, and 2 turnovers per game. Now we're getting into top 5 territory. Next, we have Trey Young. Let's get into the stats. Last year with the Atlanta Hawks, he played 63 games, starting 63 games, getting 34 minutes per game, scoring 25 points per game off of 44% shooting, grabbing 4 rebounds, passing 9 assists, almost averaging that double-double there, obtaining 0.2 block, getting 0.8 steals, getting 2 fouls per game, and 4 turnovers. And next up, we have Kyrie Irving. Kyrie is one of the special players I love deeply in my heart. Not now, maybe not now, but Cavalier Kyrie, man, that was something special. Those years were special. I would just always like watching the man just dribble the ball, crossing up opponents, and also that game-winning 3 he shot over. I think that was Curry back in 2016. That was my favorite play. But let's get into the stats. Last season with the Brooklyn Nets, he played 54 games, starting 54 games, getting 35 minutes per game, scoring 27 points per game off of 50% shooting. Wow. Getting 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 0.7 block, 1.4 steals, 2.6, well, let's just say 3 fouls per game, and 2 turnovers per game. Now at number 3, we have the man, most Lloyd, Damien Lillard. Like, I would have been left. What is this man doing? He don't have no help. Well, he actually does. But the help ain't showing up in the playoffs, man. It's so frustrating. This man scoring 50 points and losing. But let's get into the stats. Last year with the Portland Trail Blazers, he played 67 games, getting 36 minutes per game, scoring 29 points per game on 45% shooting, getting 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 0.3 blocks, 1 steal, 2 fouls per game, and 3 turnovers. Next up at number 2, we have the Slovenian Luka Doncic. Just one of my favorite players to watch. Even though I was cheering for the Clippers, still one of my favorite players to watch. I want to see him progress through his career. Pretty sure he'll make it into the Hall of Fame. If he was to retire now, well, maybe not now, but let's say next year, if he was to retire next year, I'm pretty sure he's still making it into the Hall of Fame. Last year for, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, he played 66 games, getting about 34 minutes per game, averaging 28 points per game on 48% shooting, getting 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 0.5 blocks, 1 steal, 2 fouls per game, and 4 turnovers. And at number 1, can I get a drum roll? Can I get a drum roll? There we go. And number 1, we have the man, the myth, the splash bro, Stephen Curry. Now, you ask any of my younger selves, I would tell you I hated this. I hated him. I didn't hate how good actually I did hate how good he was. I hate that he would beat LeBron James 3 out of 4 times 3 out of 4 times where they played each other. I was upset, man. Now, last season, even though they did not make it into the playoffs, Steph Curry played 63 games, 34 minutes each game, 32 points, scoring that on 48% shooting, grabbing 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 0.1 blocks, 1.2 steals, 2 fouls per game, 3 turnovers. Now, that wraps it up for the top 15 players according to CBS. Now, this video took me days to edit, to make, so I would appreciate it. It's not an obligation. You can exit this video. Wait. I didn't say exit yet, but you can exit after the video is done. But anyway, can you please like the video? If you liked it enough and you want to see more content similar to this, subscribe. Click the bell notification, and then if you want to, leave a comment. Now, you see how easy that is. See how easy that is. Thank you so much. No, but for real, thank you. See you guys in the next video.